Yo, what's going on? Same. Fishing. You know how it is. It's a good Saturday morning. Never played. It's another one of those Minecraft like games that just never grabbed me. This has crafting, but yeah. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like this feels like Minecraft at all. I feel like Minecraft feels more like well, it's hard to describe what it feels like because it was one of the first biggest craft games, not inventing crafting, but one that took off so hard. But yeah, this has very little survival aspects. You can increase the survival aspects, but very little pressure. I know you can do exploration mode in Minecraft or whatnot. Ah, shit. God damn. I should have sold some of this fish. How far have you made it in Stardew? Agreed. I think I have Terraria for every console I own, and I still have not played it. I fucked with No Man's Sky for a little while though. That was a good time. Except for Night Rain. I actually didn't really have much interest in Night Rain. I told myself I was going to play it at some point, but yeah, I played them all. I think Sekiro was one of my least favorites, but that's only because not because the game was bad. Sekiro itself is the shit. I'm just not a fan of parry based games, and we know if you don't really like parry, it's gonna be rough going for you through Sekiro. I would give it to, well, look, man, I am going to be complete opposite. I would give my favorite, not that it's the best, but my favorite is Dark Souls 2. The first Souls game that I completed by myself. I didn't even hate Sekiro. It's just I didn't love parrying, if that makes sense. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is extremely disliked by the community, but it was the first really difficult game outside of like the old school arcade games and shit like that, but it was the first really difficult game that I completed by myself. So I had an attachment to Dark Souls 2 that was a little different than most, because I looked at it like a challenge. So all the shitty jankiness, bad level design, it was all a challenge. Smelter Demon. Yes, and thank God for the Aegis shield. Otherwise, Liza P wouldn't have been for me either. Oh, no, you can't cut that. I haven't played Overtour though. I'm not sure if it's any good or not, but I heard Overtour is pretty good. Turn Liza P into Devil May Cry. I mean, in my opinion, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are closely related. And Liza P might it's a Souls game for sure, but it's kind of doing its own thing a little bit. Like Remnant from the Ashes, it has a little bit of its own thing going on. So I say you narrow it down between Liza P, because that should be on the list. If you're only going to play one of those three, Liza P. I would definitely say between the three, Liza P, but I would do Liza P alongside Elden Ring, because Elden Ring has everything that made Dark Souls 3 great. Plus, 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 plus. Oh, shit. Actually, how much does this get me back? I'll save that for the mines. Thanks for the follow. Am I going to bed now? So fucking early. I don't remember if it's only multiplayer where if you lay in the bed, you'll actually regain stamina, but I think that's a multiplayer mechanic only, honestly. Give me a river jelly and just keep it moving. Oh, shit. Oh, carrots give you a shit ton of energy back. I mean, if you want to play an open world game, Beelands 4 just dropped. It's not getting very great reviews due to the performance, but if you can get past the performance of Borderlands 4, it's actually a pretty good entry. Maybe the best since 2. Ghost of Tsushima was great. Ghost of Yotai is getting kind of lambasted in the reviews right now. I haven't played it myself, but I ran through Ghost of Tsushima. That was a fantastic game. I actually wish I didn't play it as thoroughly as I did, because when they released it for PC, I didn't feel the need to go back, which was kind of shitty. Because I'm sure it plays great on the PC. But Yotai is getting flack for being too much like Tsushima, if that makes sense. Like they're saying like there's not enough in the evolution and all that. Yeah, but hear me out. It's a girl character, but every single motivation for every PlayStation hero has been the same. So it doesn't really matter what the gender is. They kind of just same it all the way through and through. It's always like an angry adult trying to get revenge for some fallen family member. You know, whether we're talking God of War, Horizon, Last of Us. Like, really think about the sheer amount of like, oh, they took everything from me and now I gotta go get him, like revenge plot that Sony does. And Ghost of Yotai is just another one. So I just don't think that guy or girl matters, because it doesn't seem to change anything when it comes down to story writing. It's the same story, which is strange. Big facts. That's true. But I think they forgot about that because there was plenty of like female centric games coming out that was completely absent of fan service, and those games did not do well. Yeah. There's a contingent of horny teenage boys that are always looking for things to attract their attention just based on boner jams. Always looking for boner jams. But yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, man, when they say sex sells, they mean it. Like, video games are not an exemption. Your characters have to be either desirable enough to want to fuck or desirable enough to want to cosplay. If that's not happening, then you have to have an artistic style that draws people in just based on like, this is different or unique. If you're gonna go samey, then you gotta go attractive. You gotta be attractive. We all know what human beings are like when they're attractive. It's symmetry. That's all it is. Oh, your face, everything looks symmetrical. Oh, they didn't register. I hit the button too late. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a boner jam for sure. They knew what was up. If you have a female protagonist, do not miss an opportunity to get her butt ass. I mean, remember how everybody felt when they finally saw Samus outside of her fucking suit? She took that bird ass armor off and she was like in a skin tight suit. Niggas was going crazy. And don't get me wrong, man. I'm all about like attractive things in games, but yeah, you ain't got to get butt ass just to heal. That's a little extreme. That's like Duke Nukem. You know, you got to fuck a hooker in order to get your life back. Like, all right. I mean, I guess, or. I mean, so hear me out, man. If you're a dev, you should absolutely be putting goon fuel in your games. It's gonna sell. So, you know, I don't view that as an indictment against their morality. I view that as a person who's just like, yo, y'all discussing, this is what y'all want, so this is what I will sell. They tried to go the other way. They tried to go the other way and make it where all the people were unattractive. Concord, anybody? And it's just, that's a no. No. So devs are kind of forced to play that game a little bit. +18 games are kind of going away, aren't they? Like adult games. They're slowly but surely going away. They used to try to be a little bit more inventive with adult games. Now it's just, I don't know. You know, you load up one and it's just called Fuck Factory 5 and you just go in there and just fuck them like a factory, I guess. It's just, it is what it is. There's no adventure or whatever behind it. It's a card battler. You know, you played the row in hand. Oh, she's got to get butt ass. I think I need this daffodil for my collection. Yeah, but Minecraft is exactly the other side that I was talking about. that like if you're not gonna go attractive, you go stylistic. When Minecraft dropped, retro games had kind of fallen out of fashion. And so when they came with their complete pixel art style, for sure, no Gooner Fuel or shit like that, but they went with a complete different art style. That's the only way to get away from that, is you have to have a unique, acceptable art style. And at that time, pixel art was jumping off, like people were making pixel art again, but pixel based games had almost practically disappeared. So they got away with it, which was good for them. Good for Notch. Fish away this little bit of time. No, most of them are not. But strangely enough, whenever I stream a pixel-based game, if I throw on some Streets of Rage 2, I'll get some people in here, man. People are attracted to that shit. I think it'd be less about the story and more about the gameplay nowadays. Lore-based gaming has kind of gone under the rug, which is why you start to see a lot of AAA developers take less time in crafting stories and less care. It's mainly about gameplay, but indie games have really brought it back around that storytelling should matter. And I agree with them that it should, but I don't think the AAA developers agree with that. I think if there was a pixel game that came out and it was fire, what would most likely make it catch on would be gameplay more than story. Because I think something like Undertale, which had a phenomenal story, nobody played it because look at it. And the gameplay as well. Like people didn't like the gameplay. People gave up on turn-based things. Even though Undertale isn't turn-based, you would look at it and think so. You know, the people who would make that judgment about Undertale would know nothing about the story and just know everything about the looks. And that game deserved to do a lot more than it does. But just like you said, it's pixels, so people kind of just walk over it. So what I think would matter more than story with the pixel-based games is got to be some crazy fire gameplay. Closest thing we're getting right now is Hades. I agree. That's more of a conversation about the lack of critical thinking, though. But yeah, I agree. I agree that people just follow the leader now. It's trendy to follow trends, you know. And once something is set in motion by someone who's considered at the top, everyone who's below who doesn't critically think, they just, yeah, soldiers in an army marching off the cliff. Yup. Most people follow trends and don't even know who set the trend. That's why I always say it's trendy to follow trends. Well, I've never met a really famous or popular person, at least not to a degree where I would know their taste in things. So I can't corroborate that, but you're more than welcome to that judgment. Social media ain't real. But I do agree that people do follow YouTubers like a cult. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And it's sad because my first statement and that statement are connected. I believe what you see, what people online is almost always not real. And so for you to get caught up in a fictional character is crazy to me. It's like doing everything that Goku says to do. It's like, nigga, no. Don't abandon your son. What are you doing? All right. I got some good eatable items. I'm going into the mines. Eatable, edible. Jesus Christ. I watched the I want to say it was like the first 20 episodes of ReZero. They came out with like a whole season after I finished watching it, like years later, and I never kind of caught up with it. I fell out of anime about around the time of COVID, which is unfortunate because that was probably the time to get into anime. I was in a fucking house, wasn't nothing else to do. But I would consider myself an anime fan, though. Yeah. Might as well kill up. That's a waste of time. Grabbing this, and then I'm going down. I'm out of here. If you hate isekais, you hate anime right now. The isekai trash is everywhere. It's been like 10 years of fucking isekai trash. Fucking Subaru and his track jacket. I feel like anime has been in a bad place for a while. I really liked Demon Hunter when it first dropped, but it broke so bad. I agree. Most anime are derivative, but that's the nature of anime. Like when you're young and you start watching it, it's all new to you, so it all feels so great. But you know, after your first few years of life, you immediately start to figure out that like, oh, this is a soul cycle. I jumped on it not knowing that like this ride is the same ride forever. What? You know what isekai was the shit? Is the I can't remember the name of it. It's on Netflix. It's about the guy who ended up getting sucked into an isekai, getting sucked into another world, spent like 20 years there and came back and he's in a hospital. I think it's called like My Uncle or something like that. Strange Uncle. But that shit was funny only because it made fun of isekais. When you take the trope and you start troping the trope, it's pretty good. I feel like the soup du jour is just straight up copying. Like, oh wow, how the fuck am I gonna? No, it's gonna. I'm gonna have to kill that bug. That's what it's gonna be. Guaranteed. I was wrong. Yeah, Strange Uncle. Yeah, that shit was fucking great. People love their power fantasies. You know what other isekai started off good but broke bad? Shield Hero. I would give ReZero I would check out the newest season. It never seemed bad per se to me. I guess the arc with the one maid just falling head over heels for him, that was a little strange. It felt like it came out of nowhere, but I understand it. It's teenage love. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that. Like, oh, this is teenage love. This is teenage love. They'll fall in love in a class period. Season 2, part 2. So they split season 2 into two. Is the first part at least 12 episodes? Is it almost like a whole season? Or did they do the 6, take a break, and then come back for another 7? Jesus Christ. That burnt so much energy on that level. Oh, okay. So they're calling it parts, but for us Americans, that's practically a whole. That's like a whole anime season. I'm so used to my anime seasons being. Oh, look at that! I'm not fucking around on this floor. I'm going down. I'm used to my anime seasons being 13 episodes. So if the first part is 12 or 13, then I won't feel gypped if it's split into 2 parts. Ohio. So you know what's up. Our ABC mainstream shows, they used to be 24 episodes a season. But that's been got pared down. Almost no show goes that long unless they're only half hours. If it's an hour-long show, you might get... Oh my God. Okay, all right. Hold up, sorry. Gotta clear these fucks out. I feel like the block animation is not long enough. I just need one more floor, man. So I don't have to do this descent again. Alright. Between that last floor and this fucking floor. I have the power. This floor is a motherfucker, man. Oh, all right. At least I got the ladder. I got the ladder. So I'm just trying to book it to that middle. Bust open those barrels, see what I get. I need a better weapon so bad. Come on. Come on. No fucking way. For a second, I thought that was gonna tell me I need the advanced pickaxe, the copper pickaxe. Oh yeah. Come on, don't let me down. Yeah. How not? What do fathers sound like? I'm confused about that statement. Whoop, whoop. All right. Oh my God, dude. What are they gonna get? Yes. Yes. This is all I ever wanted. What up, Rega? Yes, today I am speaking. People say I look that age too, but no. I am of proper age to have children. Thanks, though. No, I got that smooth jazz going on. Oh man, didn't they though? They was lobbying to make everybody ugly. They was in your fucking offices going, this woman is way too hot. This guy is way too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's amazing how Sweet Baby was really pushing. They were really pushing for the end of like artistic expression. They wanted everyone to look the same. All bodies to look the same, all characters to look the same. And the only time that you were not chastised for going with like some level of artistic expression or extremes was when you made the women look like men or the men look like women. At that point, you could do whatever you wanted, and Sweet Baby was all about it. Really? I think I've started year 1 9 times. So I would say I play this game a lot, but not a lot, and never to completion. Whoop, whoop. My daughter spazzes on me for not getting through this. Are you still in the mines? I'm over in the desert. What the fuck is you talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me put this wood up. No. Gotta stay focused. So what do you do? Like, you got the community center or you went with Joja Cola. What do you do after you've completed those big events? Keep in mind, I've never completed either. The island. That sounds ominous. Oh, hey. Willie's my guy. I know I can sell that. I think I gotta trade these two in. Do we get a boat? Can we like boat around? Is that a thing? Or is it one of those things where like you fix the boat and then it's used as like you click on it and you travel type of thing? Oh shit, I didn't get any coal out there? That's a very disappointing development. No coal. What's the difference between the island farm and the farm you have back home? Is it just space? Oh, it's a festival today? It's the Egg Festival. That's right. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hope to see you next time. Enjoy your day at work, bro. Yeah, whisper me your Discord name. I think you should be able to whisper me. I want to say I have that enabled. Oh, okay. Okay. That must be the place that my daughter is at. Yeah. Robin's Axe. That's directly to the south, right? Ah, god damn it. Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'll add you. Midwest Bay, you'll see me. That's what's up. I gotta disable that. I don't know how I had that blocked. I had that problem before. Maybe I blocked it because I was getting bots whispering to me. I don't remember. It was a reason why I had it blocked, but that reason is no longer abundant. I don't need it. Yo, Egg Festival. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think I'm gonna go fishing, but fishing in the mines. I think I'll spend my day fishing today. Everybody's gonna be at the festival, so I don't feel like doing that. I can't really get nothing else done. Services are all shut down. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I gotta get a better rod. I can afford one at this point. Because coming here fishing for this with no bait is gonna be brutal. You know, I was gonna call it after I'm done with this day of fishing, but I think I'm gonna call it now. Thank you folks for coming through, checking everything out. If you're in here now, please make sure you hit that follow. If not, keep lurking. I'm down with it. If you're watching this as a VOD at a later time, please smash that follow, smash, like, whatever other button on whatever platform that you're on to just see when I'm going live. It's sporadic, it's random. I do not have a schedule, nor will I attain one. So if you want to know when I'm on, since the notifications, you would just have to check. It's easier to check with the red dot than it is to punch my name in every time. So I am... What type of fucking fish? It's gonna be a big blockfish, ain't it? Nope, ghost fish. I was wrong. Thought it was gonna be one of them brick fish. What the hell are those? I forgot the name of them, but they're shaped just like bricks. Did I fish enough to get the recycler? I should really check on my level up skills that I've gotten. I haven't really been keeping up with like the things that I should or could be crafting for my convenience. Recycler though, that's if you're gonna fish, yeah, get you one of those. Let's see. Mayonnaise, yup. Oh shit, it takes an iron bar. I could buy iron from the blacksmith. Really? Is that all sprinklers take? Is 1 and 1? Hmm. But yes, I'm wrapping it up. I am fucking up. I could have been had this. I think I just got the ability to make this though. But yeah, I need to put one here on the farm, one on the beach, and one on every floor that you can fish, just for the convenience of not having to dumpster my trash or run back somewhere just to recycle it. Work smarter, not harder. I'm out, folks.